Hi, my name is Derek Johnson with Tatango.com, and I've been doing text message marketing for 10 plus years now. So what I wanted to do is combine all that info and do a video for the beginners. So what you need to know as a beginner in text message marketing. So I put together 4 different topics, and let's jump into them right now. Number 1 is shortcodes. You have to know what a shortcode is for text message marketing. It's essentially a 5 to 6 digit phone number that is used by a brand to communicate to their customers or consumers. Pretty simple, huh? There's 2 actually different kinds of shortcodes though. There's vanity shortcodes and random shortcodes. Vanity shortcodes can be leased for $1,000 a month, and a random shortcode can be leased for $500 a month. So what's the difference, and why is one more expensive than the other? Well, a vanity shortcode is one where the brand selects the number. So the brand goes, I want this number, and they get the number as long as it's available. That's $1,000 a month. A random shortcode, or sometimes referred to as non-vanity or generic shortcode, those are randomly generated and then given to the brand. So big difference, obviously. Most clients will go with a vanity shortcode just because it's easier to remember, easier to type in. It's a better looking phone number. So that's what a shortcode is, and the 2 different types of shortcodes, vanity, non-vanity, or random shortcode. Number 2 thing that you need to know as a beginner is, what is an SMS keyword? A keyword is a phrase or a word that you text into a shortcode. Remember, the shortcode is a 5 to 6 digit number. Hopefully you haven't forgot already, that was number 1. And the keyword will trigger some type of experience for the consumer. Let me give you an example, or maybe 2 examples. First one would be the keyword join. And again, you can pick whatever keywords you want, but let's use join. Join could be a keyword to join an SMS marketing campaign, to add your number to a list. So somebody would text join to the shortcode 12345, and then they would be opted in. Let's say you have a keyword download, and people text download to 12345 to download your mobile app. So you can use keywords for really whatever you want, for contests, polls, SMS autoresponders, mass text messaging, but essentially it starts the conversation with the brand, and then you can figure out where to go from there. Keywords can be as long as they want, they can be as short as they want, it really doesn't matter. But again, they're text, you text them to the shortcode. That's 1 is shortcodes, 2 is keywords. They're very closely related though, as you can see. Number 3 here is the rules. And I say that because there's actually a couple different rules you have to follow in text message marketing, and this is so important because there's real big consequences to not following the rules. So the first one is the CTIA. And essentially they team up with the wireless carriers and they come up with these rules to make sure that people are using shortcodes appropriately. If you don't follow those rules, then your shortcode could be suspended or terminated. That's obviously something you do not want, because if the shortcode doesn't work, then your customers can't message you and you can't message your customers. So you want to follow those rules. Now on the other side, there's laws, actually federal law. It's called the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, TCPA. Essentially says you can't text message consumers without their consent. So you can't buy phone numbers, you can't text message customers that didn't opt in. It's very specific, and there's many videos out there we have about all of the specifics on the TCPA. But for now, that's pretty much it. You can't text message consumers without their consent, or it'd be text message spam. And then if you do send text message spam, you'd be violating the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, the TCPA. And if you do violate that, you could be sued by customers or consumers for between $500 and $1,500 per text message. Not text message that you send out to like 100,000 people. No, 100,000 text messages times $500 to $1,500 per 100,000 text messages. So it can become very, very expensive. So I cannot implore people even more. Number 3 is to follow the rules. So always follow the rules in text message marketing. Number 4, the last one, is the difference between SMS and MMS marketing. SMS is 160 characters. It's plain text. You can put links in, you can put a phone number in, but essentially it's plain text. MMS, on the other hand, is a little more robust. It allows you to put a subject line up to 500 characters of text, and then the most important thing is it allows you to put an image, a video, maybe even a GIF into the actual message. So 160 characters, plain text, which is SMS. MMS is a subject, a longer body of message, and then you get to put in a media content, which could be a video, image, or GIF. So much more robust, messaging option over here than SMS. So hopefully that gives you enough information that you can start your SMS marketing campaign, or at least start your journey in SMS marketing. But those are the 4 things that I wish I knew back in the day before I started getting into text message marketing.